Hello, welcome back. We're doing some more Enigmatica 6 Expert today, day 75, I think. And I'm gonna pick up where I left off yesterday, which was making all of the stuff for the Enigmatic Tree of Life. So I did actually go ahead and make the rest of the celestial mycelium filaments. It took a lot of mana, but then I was working from home today, so I actually had a little bit of time to just keep the game on in the background, and so I got all my mana pools refilled. So we can get started with the with the thing. So we needed some branches of Yggdrasil. So I think I needed to make 3 of them, and that is complete. So let's go ahead and put this in the place where we did the ritual over here. So that's 1, 2, and 3. I think that's the entire thing done. Let me just check once. Let's see. It looks like everything's in place, but I'm gonna go ahead and double check everything just to make sure. So we have the tablet of Moonfall, Irradiant Star, Resonating Gem. Then I have the Crystalline Oak, Rune of Asgard. Yeah, that seems to be correct. I think this will. Oh, right. This thing needs a whole bunch of mana, doesn't it? Hmm. Yeah, I forgot about that. It doesn't say how much mana it needs. How much mana does this thing need? I'm going to assume that it needs like 10 pools of mana. So I need to fill that. Now I do have a greater band, 2 of them actually. And then we have 8 bands of mana. So that's going to be about, what, 4 rings? Now each of the greater bands do 2 mana pools total. So that's 4 pools. Maybe I should make one of these greatest bands. Doesn't this hold like 4 pools or something? Hmm. And why is there 2 different ones? Greater band of aura. What is aura? That's different. Hang on a second. I've never seen that before. A greater band of aura. Let me check that. Band of aura is a variant of band of mana. Instead of storing mana, it generates a slow trickle of it when equipped and stores it in mana containing items in its wearer's inventory. Huh. Interesting. Stores it in mana containing items. So this is a ring that will automatically generate mana for you. That's cool. I don't think I've ever seen that before. So if we had any items that consume mana in our inventory, then this aura band would probably allow us to use mana by not having a mana mirror. Hmm, not bad. Not bad at all. Right, I think the first thing that I might need to check this real quick because I don't know how many mana pools worth of mana I need for the Enigmatic Tree of Life. I'm just gonna check the Enigmatica Discord real quick. Tree of Life. What is the exact number of mana pools needed to craft the ports and controller for Tree of Life? They don't expect you to blah 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 blah. Oh, hey, Emran. Uh, oh, ah. Okay, nobody answered that. So I don't know exactly how many mana pools we need for this. It does not. It does not say. You need 5463 mana pools. Somehow I doubt that. I'm going to just have to try and, keep filling up the bands of mana until I figure it out. There's probably no other way to check. Why does this not work? What if I put it up here? That might be a little bit faster. I should also probably make a few more terra steel ingots. How you doing, Emran? Predictably, I am out of mana pearls and mana diamonds. I'm doing good. It's end of the week, just chilling. I don't know how that Manatide Bellows works. I should probably read that. I put it up and then half the time it doesn't even work. So let's actually get a read on this thing. It increases speed of the mana pool's output. So that's exactly what I thought it would do. Why didn't it work then? That's weird. It was literally just like, nah, I'm not gonna work. It wasn't pointing towards the mana pool, was it not? Oh, there we go. Maybe that. Maybe it wasn't. I couldn't figure it out. Right, so I'm going to need some infused stuff. Thankfully, we have those. That's mana pearls, and this is mana. No, wait, mana diamonds and mana pearls. Alright, back to the old shenanigans. Why'd I make 10 of these? I only needed 8. That's weird. I just automatically made extras for no reason. Oh, I just got 102 levels. Maybe I should not use the magnet in this situation because it magnets up the XP as well. So I'm gonna make sure that I don't do that. I'll get the terra steel by actually climbing down. Doesn't take that much effort, come on. Right, last one. And I believe I should just be able to make the greater bands. Can I not? Yeah, that's... Oh, okay. That was weird. Is the XP used in your mana generation? Yeah, normally, so the way I have this thing going is that the yak farm, the yaks are killed by my sword, which has looting 16 and stuff on it, and the XP orbs that are generated, they are fed to this Rosa Arcana. But because I'm using a magnet, like with my Z or Z keybind, Whenever I press that and there's XP orbs over here, they get magneted to me instead. So that causes a little bit of a problem, which ends up with me getting tons of XP for no reason. Alright, so let's go ahead and make 8 of these. I'm fairly certain this should be enough mana. Fairly certain. But then again, I have been wrong before, so we'll see. Right? So the first thing that I want to do is just put down all of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. They should empty all the mana pools, and they will still have enough mana left in them to, or the bands will not be completely empty. So I need to move them to different pools as well, because these can store 2 mana pools worth of mana at once. Now if I put this over here, yeah, that is accelerating it a little bit. Hey Titan. Okay, so that's half a mana pool. Oh, I mean half a mana band. Let's go ahead and grab all of these. Why did you do that? Oh, I don't know which one that is now. Oh well. Oh right, it's not going to do anything because the mana pools have to be facing the right way. Right, you know what? Rather than doing it over here, why don't we just go down here where we have these dominant mana pools and we can just chuck these in here. I do want to change this back to normal though, so this is going to be all going into the pools, and then these I'm going to have facing outwards. Yes, I did, and I already made the rest of the stuff. The branches. Everything's in place. I just need a whole bunch of mana. I don't know exactly how much I need, so I'm just, you know, putting all of these. Ah, come on. Go in there. And trying to generate as many of these as I can. And once these mana bands are full, I will have effectively 20 mana pools worth of mana in here. And I'm hoping that that's enough to do the Enigmatic Tree of Life recipe. Because unfortunately, it doesn't actually tell you how many pools of mana this uses. Which seems to be a serious oversight. Unless it says it in the quest. Nope. It doesn't say it in the quest either. So this is a little bit of a problem. Enigmatica, come on. Do better than that. Literally all they needed to do was underneath the whole quest over there. I tried. I checked Enigmatica Discord. Apparently nobody knows over there either. Alright, looks like these are all full. That's a total of 10 bands of mana. 10 greater bands, not just bands. Alright, let's try this out. So I believe what I need to do is, once I have all the items in place, which I do, I just need to chuck down the ancient sapling. No sleeping till solar eclipse. Oh, I got horologium. I got it. I had a little bit of time off. Not little bit of time off, but I was working from home today, so I had my game on AFK, and during lunch break I managed to get a solar eclipse, and I got the thing. I got horologium. It's all done. I didn't want to miss the solar eclipse because, you know, we already missed one. So I went ahead and just completed it. The ritual is known to you and you feel you have the power to perform it. However, something seems to be wrong with the ingredients. Come on, you can't be serious. Does this thing need to be on a rune or something? Rune for the master rune holder. Okay, so that's the master rune holder. Crystalline oak leaves, branch of Yggdrasil, crystalline muspelheim. Everything seems to be in place, no? What am I missing over here? Or do I need to start the ritual first? Something seems to be wrong with the ingredients. What am I missing? This is supposed to be living wood, right? Living wood, living wood. Yeah, it's all living wood. There's cave roots, Jotunheim awakening, 2 creational catalysts. Then the middle one was Helheim. This is Nidavellir. Yeah, it seems to be correct. Do it again. I don't see a problem with this though. Everything seems to be perfect. So when we did the Quasir, the mead of Quasir or the blood of Quasir, we placed down all the runes. We put down the tablet of Fimbultyr, and then all we had to do was chuck the items on the ground, and that was it, right? Like when I did this ritual, I just threw these items on the ground. I had the wandering trader sitting in a seat, and then I clicked it, and it worked. So how is this one not working? Because all of this seems to be in the correct positions. Actually double check this before stream. There's no way this is in the wrong there's no way anything is in the wrong position. Am I missing something? Does this need to be near the master ritual thingy? Oh, there we go. That's all it was. I didn't need to put it down there. I needed to put it next to the master ritual stone rune holder. Are you serious? That just used 2 mana pools? Are you kidding me? So all of these bands of mana was for no reason? Oh my god. You serious? I, I expected that to be like a huge amount of mana. That literally just took 2 pools. Alright, well at least I can put everything into these into this and chuck it back. So that's good at least. So all the mana can go back into the pools over here. The ones that I emptied out for no reason apparently. That was so silly. So anticlimactic. I was hoping that all of them would be consumed, or maybe at least 8 of them would be consumed. But nope. Almost nothing. Alright, is there a way for me to speed this up a little bit? I am going to remove this mana spreader temporarily. Just temporarily. Because I want to see if I put the Manatide Bellows over here, is that gonna work? Nope. I'm having to click it myself. So that works only for output. It does not work for input. Why use 5 or 6 mana bands when you can just use 1? So silly. Oh, Titan. Okay. Everything's back to place. Oh, the mana pool actually filled up. So I'm guessing that this thing is finished. Nope, we still have some mana in here. Alright. I'm guessing that we gained a whole bunch of mana in between this. That's probably what happened. So I think the best way to fix this will be... I'll keep all of these in here. Except for one. Right? And then that one I can use to fill up this band. So once that band is full, all of these bands should hopefully be empty. I don't know why they're looking so small. Oh, is it because I'm shrunk right now? So the bands of mana are also small. That's hilarious. Yeah, anytime I throw an item when I'm shrunk, that item is also small. I like that. Oh. And you made sure you got it. Let me do that. Now what to make? Actually was hoping to get started on compact machines today. Yeah, it's a little bit hoarse today. I don't know. Yeah, my throat, it just seems to be going through these phases. Some days it'll be good, some days it'll be bad. I can never tell from one day to the next. One day it seems like I'm perfectly fine, and then the next day is just back to this raspy voice. Right, are you full? You are... I can't tell. Yes, you are full. So then this one can come out, and that one can go in. And are you empty? And nope, we still got some bands of mana that are not empty. How can I fix that, chat? Do I have any mana pools? I do not. Oh, these things need mana. Maybe I can give a little bit over here. There we go. Okay, there seems to be a lot of mana in here, and I can't calculate how much that is. All right, question. What if I did this, right? And I want to get the band of mana that has the most mana. Chuck that in there. And then chuck these in here. And that should be full. And it should be sending all the mana to this mana pool. And once this one is full, when I see the particles stopped, that means that this band is full. And hopefully all those other ones will be empty. Yeah, I keep needing to clear my throat. If you could send the mana a little bit faster, that would be nice. Why are you so slow? We definitely need to figure out like a better form of mana transfer. Like, does Botania have any good mana transfer options? Speed up, you slowpoke. I know, right? If only we could speed up the sparks with the time in the bottle. That would be pretty cool. Oh, I think the bands are empty. Yes, indeed. And that's the reason the yak farm started up. And this one must not be full then. Oh, it is. Okay, cool. And I think that filled up. Yes. So our mana battery is back to normal. Finally. For how long? I don't know. But I want to get started with some compact machines today. So let's get this out of the way. I have this thing, automation mastery token, that's going to need a whole bunch of stuff, and I definitely do not have all of these items. And this thing needs 30,000 mana per shard. So if I wanted 50 of these shards, how much mana would that be? 1.5 million? 150,000 would be 5 units, right? So 50 units would be 1.5 million. So actually, that is ridiculously small, because if you know, and if I know anything about Botania, it's that one mana pool contains 1 million mana. So you're telling me that to make 50 of those shards, I only need 1.5 million mana, which is like one and a half mana pools. That seems to be quite low. But I'm guessing that the Enigmatic Tree of Life has some sort of like different stuff. There was like some information over here. Mana is consumed at the start of a craft or created at the end. Okay, so the mana has to be provided first, and then it will start the craft. Anyway, that doesn't matter too much right now, because we are not there yet. I'm just going to put away the Enigmatic Tree of Life controller and get started on compact machines. So there's a few different things that we need in order to do this. We actually have none of the items. So we're going to need some compact machine walls. We will need an energy module, an item module, a fluid module, an interdimensional module, a portal controller, and industrious honeycomb blocks. You're going to finish this pack completely? Probably not. So see, here's my reasoning for this. And I explained this yesterday as well to someone. But I feel that the end of this pack is mostly just grinding. You know, getting all of these tokens, like getting 50 of these shards, is literally just the same as getting one shard. But you just do it 49 more times. So I feel like if I get the Enigmatic Tree of Life constructed, and maybe if I get one of each of these shards, that's enough for me. Because I know that if I can make one shard, then I can make 50, right? So that'll be enough for me. Because beyond a certain point, everything in this is just going to be waiting for things to be crafted. And that's not interesting, you know? Alright, I'm going to need to figure out how to make this industrious bee. Industrious bee. You're not saying make all offline and one stream to craft all? Yeah, but still, that means that I have to put in all that effort. And I don't really have that much time offline, you know? Most of the times when I play this game, it's only online. Like, only on stream. It's very rarely that I get multiple hours off stream to play Minecraft. So, that's one of the issues. I haven't decided yet. There's no... I have no idea what new pack. Also, I need to blacklist iron honeycombs real quick. Because apparently I need 2 honeycomb blocks. Iron honeycombs. Which is my iron bee? Where are you? There you are. So, is my iron bee in here? You are, and you have 1700 ticks. Okay. So, I'm gonna need to keep that in mind, because I need those 2 honeycomb blocks in order to make the industrious bee. I also need some iron honey blocks. Oh, this is gonna be bad. So there's only a 2% chance of producing that. Why does it have to be iron honey? That's so ridiculous. That's just like setting up a completely new system just for this craft. That is not something that I like to see. Project Sacrifice? What's that? I've never heard of that. Project Sacrifice. What sort of pack is it? Alright, we got 25 seconds. Alright, 10 seconds to go. I'm gonna go ahead and wait over here so that once the honeycombs get in here, I can just pick them up straight away. There we go. Got them. Now, this says that there's only a 2% chance to produce the iron honey. So this is going to be a little bit of an issue. Skyblock with blood magic. Oh my god, that does not sound very fun. Also, this iron honeycomb business. How do I get the iron honey? Is there a way for me to just... okay, so I had the trash can over here, right? The fluid trash can. So this thing is on a lower priority. This thing is on a higher priority. And then I guess I could have a tank in between. Like a common tank. Which says that if you get iron honey, you can go in here. But how would I make sure... It's a 118.2 pack. Alright, I'll give it a look. How do I make sure that iron honey goes into this tank in the first place? Also, why can't I click on this elite centrifuge? Hello? I can't open the centrifuge. What? Wait, are you kidding me? Oh my god, I found a bug. If I have this common black hole tank over here, I can't open the centrifuge. What the heck? What sort of weird bug is this? Dude, that is such a weird bug. Is that only in that area or does it... Oh, it's happening over here as well. That is actually so funny. How's that managed to happen? I don't understand. But apparently it has. Right, so what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to stop processing on this. And then I should be able to get iron honey. Hopefully. I don't see any. Ah, come on. It didn't give me anything. Now see, the problem with the iron honey filter is that I would need to have iron honey in the first place. It's not like JEI. Like I can't drag it from JEI to put it in the filter. So I would need to have iron honey, which I do not have right now. So I'm not sure how to proceed with this. I do have some more centrifuges. Like I made this as a backup a long time ago. Maybe I can use this to see if I can get some. Oh, Who did what now? Oh, time consumer. Oh.
69 plus 6, nice.
Yes, you're never gonna let that one go, huh? Welcome in, dude. Thank you so much for the. Oh, that's a tier 3. Oh my god. A tier 3 sub. Thank you so much. Did you get any discount on that? Because I know that the Twitch is running a discount right now, right? On subs and bits and stuff. I'm pretty sure. I mean, Subby had an absolutely massive amount of support today. And I could see like Twitch was responsible for like 10,000 bits in Subby's channel. Over 10,000 bits. That was pretty crazy. You see the new Twitch TOS? I did, yeah. Not a big fan. I think it's a really bad idea. And it's going to cause a lot of repercussions in the future. But then again, I'm just a nobody, so, you know, nobody cares. Some 4 months ago, sub 6 months T3 an accident while testing some stuff with the integrations. Oh, so was this like, is this your stream like month anniversary or something that you clicked on? I can't blacklist Iron Honey Titan because that would need me to have honey in the first place. Again, I just can't do it. Also, why does this thing have honey inside? That's weird. This is not iron honey. This is not iron honey. These are iron honeycomb blocks. I don't want to blacklist those. I just want to gather more of these so that I can get iron honey. Still gives the resub notification monthly, even though you sub 6 months in advance. Yeah, I think that's just how Twitch works. It always does like a monthly notification. You see, why is it not giving any honey? I'm gonna put some bottles in here. Hopefully with the bottles it'll give me something. Can't really proceed without that industrious honeycomb. And how small is that chance of the iron honey? Only 2%? It's ridiculous. That's such a stupid recipe then. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, why would anyone want to collect iron honey? Is there any reason to collect this? Other than for this recipe? There's no other reason. Like, you can use any honey blocks over here. What is this? This is the celestial bee. Maybe you need it for this. But apart from that, there's no reason to ever make this. So I don't know why they had to choose iron honey. Like, you could just choose normal honey. And that would be fine. I think I will have to blacklist this because that's going to be an issue. I can't really progress in the pack without iron honey now. 2% chance. That's really bad. Should I make an apiary full of iron bees? Just for the lols. Right, so iron honeycomb block should now start going into my system. Ah, come on. I know it's a 2% chance, but gosh. It's a 2% chance to get 9 bottles. That's really sad. Now, if I put this down, can I open this? Oh, okay. So I can open this one. I can't open this one. It's such a weird bug. Time consumer. Have you seen this? So when I put down this common black hole tank, I can't open this centrifuge. I'm right clicking on it right now. And I just can't seem to open it. But this one, oh wait, I can't open. Oh, there we go. Now I can open it. What? Okay, so it works half the time and it doesn't work half the time. It's so weird. Like, I don't understand. And then if I break this and I right click, there we go. Now it's there. Now I can open this. No problem. As soon as I put down the tank, there we go. I can't open it. It's moving the controller block. Maybe. I can't tell. I'm clicking on every single one of these. Nope, doesn't seem to open. And then as soon as I break this, boop, opens on any single thing that I click. I don't understand. It's like super weird. I know, right? As soon as I saw that, I was like, this has got to be one of the weirdest bugs that I've ever seen. Because how does that even happen? There's got to be some sort of like interaction with the world between this casing and between the thing. Submit a bug report since you know the Enigmatica team is still actively updating this pack. That sounds good. Because yeah, it seems to be trivial, but if people are using resourceful bees and industrial foregoing tanks, then that could have a lot of unintended interactions. So it's probably a good idea for them to know that something like this is happening. Right, so while we get some honeycomb blocks, we do not have any right now. And it very well could be world associated, but could also be more interaction associated. True, true. So yeah, like I was saying, it's going to take a while before we get to the industrious honeycomb. So in the meantime, let's just work on the rest of this stuff. Now, compact machine walls should not be a big deal. Let's say I wanted to make one of these. That's going to need 12 compact machine walls. So I'm going to need this craft twice. So I need 12 warding stone, 2 coil blocks, and 6 flux dust. 6 flux dust. That's actually... How did I manage to get 10 over there? This mouse, man, I'm telling you. I ordered the Logitech MX Master 3S. It will be on its way to me and delivered by Sunday, hopefully. I am missing MV wire coils. Okay, so I have 8. Logitech mice are good. Still prefer Steel Series. We don't really have a big Steel Series presence over here in India. Otherwise, I would have gone for that. I do like Steel Series myself. It's just that I wanted to go this time with a mouse that will will have a proper support system over here in case anything goes bad. So decided to go for Logitech because they have service centers over here, like right next to my house. So in case anything goes bad, I can just take it over myself. Don't need to like send it through the mail and, you know, risk losing it, all that sort of stuff. Right, now this goes in the arc furnace, right? I could do it in the induction smelter. There's actually no difference. It's not like the arc furnace is much faster for such small crafts. If I needed to do a huge batch of these, then the arc furnace would probably be the better option. But for such a small craft, it's fine. We have the compact walls in place. Let's start with portality, which is a mod that I haven't really played with all that much. It's stream elements disconnecting, and once again, what else is new? I'm going to need a whole bunch of these portal frames, I think, because the portal controller needs 4, the interdimensional module needs 4, and I'm guessing that all the rest of them need 4 as well. Okay, so 1 2 3 4 5. I need 20 of these frames, so that means 20 arcane bricks, 20 copper coil blocks, and some vacuum tubes. 4 vacuum tubes. The double laser system on the rival 600 is amazing. One laser is your regular laser, while the second is a pickup sensor, so if you pick up a mouse, instead of the cursor moving its location, it'll remain at the same spot. It's a little quality of life thing that isn't super impactful, but definitely noticeable. Interesting. So is the rival 600 a Steel Series mouse? I'm gonna need some vacuum tubage. Let's go ahead and make some. That's pretty neat. That's a neat system to have. I'm actually looking forward to the quiet clicks of the Logitech mouse, because this Razer, it has such loud clicks. Oh my god. At night, I always feel like I'm gonna wake up someone who's sleeping in the next house. It's that loud. I'm just like, oh my god, please shut up. Could you be any louder? Alright, that's a whole bunch of vacuum tubes. I only need 4 of these. Then we need the arcane stone, 20 of these. And then finally, copper coil blocks. So we needed 20 of these. Oh, 150 LV wire coils. Hi, little Miss Mrs. So good to see you. So, friend. You have PO boxes? Honestly, I don't know. Oh my god. I have never even ventured to check whether India has PO boxes. That probably says a lot about my country. I'll check time consumer. I was going to type time consumer into this box. Check with the post office. If it does exist, you'll 100% send me some PC stuff. That would be very kind of you. They do? Oh, that's cool. Do you have like some spare PC stuff, time consumer, that you can have sent off to other people? Because over here we do not have enough money to have spare stuff for the most part. Takes a lot of time. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, with like overseas shipping and stuff, it's going to be super expensive. You have a walk-in closet literally full of PC components, peripherals, server chassis, server parts. Oh my god. You're living my dream, dude. You are living my dream. Still need 102 of these. Oh my god. Okay, can I make some of these myself? that was actually easier than buying it from the guy. Your full HVAC subfloor server room in your house. Dude, if I ever am in your area, I gotta see your house, because that sounds like a dream to me. That's like my dream. Alright, so I got 16. Oh, I think I need one more vacuum tube. I've always dreamt of having a server room in my house. But first of all, we have such small houses over here that that's pretty much impossible. And secondly, even if I did have the space, I got no money, dude. Evan, Boston. Boston, Massachusetts. Boston is a beautiful city. I was actually near Boston this year. I was in New Jersey. I know that's not like the same state, but isn't that close by? I'm fairly certain. Show you around your alma mater, MIT. That sounds good. I actually graduated from MIT too, but the Indian one, which is like really bad. Hey, Markod. Man's just flexing. I know, right? But these are the sort of flexes that you should be flexing. You know, that's the good stuff. I'd rather people flex their alma mater than an expensive watch that they've bought or something. Okay, I need to buy the thingy, the voltmeter. I don't know which guy has it. There we go. It's this guy. Are you gonna turn into a master now? Yes, you are. What do you sell? You sell advanced heat sinks and fluorescent tubes. You are useless. You restocked? Okay, you're not maybe completely useless, but you are still a little bit useless. It's fine. He knows. He knows he's useless. The current transformer needs some copper coil blocks, terracotta, and stuff. That should not be a problem. Oh, I actually had the recipe. Why did I do that? Alright, so we got the current transformers, which means we have the portal controller. So that's one of the 5 blocks done. Now, each of these are going to need different items. Now, this needs 2 stable wormholes and a wireless router, which is not that difficult. The stable wormholes, though, that's going to be a little bit of a problem. Let's go ahead and get some Corporea funnels. That's a Corporea block. So I need... You know what? I'll just make a stack of droppers because we have the materials at this point. And I'm kind of tired of, you know, making them one by one. So where is the Corporea funnel? I need 2 of these. Then I will need 4 sparks. I will also need some other stone so that I can make these 2 wormhole frames, also other stone frames. Then I remember that I will need a whole bunch of... You will see that I have a lot of Nebu now. I got all the dust funneling into my system over there. So we finally have Nebu processing now, which is great. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then bottle darkness. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again. Whee! Alright, now if I've set this up correctly, that should just go in place and make the frames. So that's 1, 2, 3, and then we need one more thing, right, for this? We need the books, of course. We need the books. The foliate books. Now those can be bound directly. Now I wonder if that thing is going to... This won't work with refined storage, will it? Because the foliates are named differently every single time. Like this one is called Rorakt. This one is called Mother Croton, whatever that is. I can't even spell that. So I don't think refined storage will be able to handle that, unfortunately. So we will need to do the binding of them in XNet, most likely, or in some sort of crafting system that handles NBT data. I will figure it out. I think the last time I had done this, I used XNet, and it seemed to work pretty well. How many honey blocks do I have? Honeycomb blocks, that is. 10. Okay. A 2% chance from this. Let's hope we actually get some. We just need 1 of these blocks to produce honey because that'll give us 9 bottles and that'll be enough. Come on, give me one. Ah, come on. You are joking. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Still nothing. This game is enjoying torturing me right now. Right, so interdimensional module is done. The next one is fluid module, which needs some fluid routers, and logistics cores, which needs some reinforced brick tiles. How many reinforced bricks do I have? None. Okay, let's make some. And I think it's reinforced brick tiles and redstone, right? I believe so. So this will give us the logistics cores. 16 cores should be enough, I think, for this, because we only need 3 of them. Or 6 of them, actually. So that leaves me with 10. I'm also going to need more wireless routers. So let's make some redstone comparators. Let's make some redstone flux cell frames. Sorry about that. And then for the wireless router, I need 1, 2, 3. Is that enough? 1, 2, and 3. Yes, that is perfect. Now we need 2 fluid routers, 2 item routers, and 2 redstone flux cells. Alright, so the flux cells are done. For the fluid router, I'm going to need some iron mechanical component. What about for the item? I still need iron mechanical component. Now, if I remember correctly, that comes from iron plates and copper. So let's get 2 stacks of iron plates. And then we'll get a stack of copper, and that'll give us 2 stacks or 1 stack of iron mechanical components, which will keep us going for a little while at least. Oh, by the way, just now, I was on this slot, right? I wanted to scroll up to go to the time in a bottle. I scrolled once. And when you scroll once, you're supposed to go up 1 slot. I automatically went up 2 slots. It's just highlighting one of the issues that I'm having with this mouse. It does not want to do what I tell it. Oh, there we go. I scrolled 3 times to go down, and I'm still on the bucket. Now it's going to be the happiest moment of my life when I can use a flamethrower to torch this mouse. Because that's what I'm gonna do. You best believe it. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Where is the fluid module? Right, fluid module done. Item module is next. 2 item routers, please. That is complete. And energy module, we already crafted the redstone flux cells, so that is also complete. The only things left now, surprisingly, I did not expect to be done with most of these things in 1 hour. Surprisingly, the only things that are left is the industrious honeycomb. So I'm guessing I need to wait a little bit now, because the honey bottles are betraying me as of now. I need to sneeze. False alarm. My nose started to like do the thing where you feel like you're going to sneeze, and as soon as I muted, it was like, nah, you're good. I was just messing with you. This thing is still messing with me. Do I have any more iron bees? I do not. Can I make some of these? Forest bee and sandy bee. I think I can make some of these. I have a forest bee. I have a sandy bee. Oh my god, stream elements. Will you quit it? I'm tired of your stupid nonsense. Right, so if I look at the breeding for iron B, I think it is just logs and sand, and that gives the iron B. I could also just use 2 iron Bs, but I only have 1. So the thing over here is that I need to make sure that the iron Bs are blacklisted from the elite centrifuge casing, because otherwise they're just going to stack up in there, and that's going to be a big problem. So let's put this in place. I'm going to get a bunch of B jars. I should make some more. Right, and this is going to make 1 stack of iron Bs, which is extremely OP for what I want. But also, I'm tired of waiting. Right, we should start seeing it. There it is. Already. So let's disable processing. I'm gonna blacklist this. Put this back. Enable processing. And I think we should be good. Yep, there it is. So the iron bees are all going to make their way into this apiary storage. Maybe 32 or 64 would be a little bit much. I'm kind of regretting the decision now. I think 32 should be enough. Also, do you reckon, like, is there any way to speed this up any further? Because I have the max amount of breed time over here, but it's still, like, super slow. Is that really how slow it's supposed to be? I do have a breeder upgrade. More breeding. So does that just add slots? Ah. So if I did 2 of these, then would that be 3 slots? Mayhaps. I do have another forest bee, but do I have another sandy bee? I have dusty mumbies, but does not look like I have any sandies. So there's probably no point in having an extra breeder over here. Unless I could just do iron and iron. That's fine. Alright, I got 6 of these already. Now, I could technically just make a bee nest that is a tier 4. This is currently a tier 0. Hey, Mr. Mello. What do you mean by that sentence? I don't understand. Right, I need to make a tier 1 upgrade. Tier 1. Then a tier 2. Then a tier 3. And then finally a tier 4. And I'm missing the honey. Okay, honey should not be a problem, thankfully. We now have access to honey blocks. So, if I did... Why do I have 16 bottles? That's a bit rude. Also, why can't I put the tier 4? Oh, it needs to be on a previous tier nest. Okay, so I need to get all the tiers of this thing. It's not rude? Well, I disagree. I think that is very rude. And it's also straight up lies. Doesn't matter if they say it. They can say whatever they want. Doesn't make it true. In any case, it's quite a unique thing to come into a chat and say that as the first sentence. That is quite bold, I will say. Right, tier 2, tier 3, tier 4. So this can now hold 16 bees. Or Nordics bully others because they hate sibling relationship. Man, I don't know about that. Okay, so I think if I can only hold 16 bees in there, there's no point in making 32 of these. So I keep decreasing the number of things over here. Alright, that should be enough. That's going to give me 69 bees, and then all of those are just going to give me a bunch of honeycombs from the bee nest. Now, how do I automate this? I think if I want to automate this, I would need a dispenser. I'm from UK? No, I'm from India. So wait, do I need silk touch for this? Oh god. That was a little bit too fast. Little surprised with that. Okay, so I got the oak bee nest. Max honeycombs 20, hive time modification negative 20%. Accent doesn't sound Indian. We do speak in all sorts of different accents, so maybe that's why. There's the regional accent changes based on which state the person's from. So every Indian sounds different, pretty much. Okay, so if I have the bee nest now, I need to figure out how to automate this. So when I have... Oh, what the... Thank you, Makot. When you talk, your accent is horrible. I don't think any accent is horrible, to be honest. This is weird, it's dance time. Okay. Everyone watch Gabriel. Bye, Gabriel. See you again soon. That was a good performance from our friend. Right, so I want to know, can you use a scraper in a dispenser? Will that work? You can? Alright, that's awesome. The accent, because when you say you put this alphabet... Ah, interesting. Now, also, when you scrape a bee nest, if you have a hopper underneath it, is it going to go into the hopper? Or will it just go flying all over the place? Because if it goes flying all over the place, I will need like a ender hopper or something. I think having an ender hopper might be the best solution anyway, just to make sure. So I'm gonna just, make a little bit of space over here. And build a small tiny nest. This is going to be completely temporary, by the way. Just like everything else that I say is going to be temporary and then turns out to be permanent. Let's get the connected glass in place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I want this to be 5 blocks? That's a little bit much, isn't it? No, but we have 16 bees, so... I think 5 blocks might be enough. 5 and then this. Yeah, this should be enough. Let's get some dirt over here. Right, that's a little bit less. Ah, come on! I'm missing out on 2 pieces of connected glass. Right, I think this will be enough. And then I need to put my bee nest. I guess I can put it over... Oh, that's wrong. That is completely wrong. Guess what you found? What did you find? There we go. That should be better. I also need to give this a roof. A 12-hour full series of DBZA in 4K. Okay, dude, you got to share that with me. Can you DM me that on Discord? Because that sounds amazing and I want in on it. Yeah, not even, you don't even need to DM it. Just put it on Discord, like straight away. As I definitely want that. Right, that will do. Let's wrap this thing with some sort of block at the top so that the bees cannot escape. But first, we sleep. Alright, I think dirt is just fine. And funnies? Alright. Thank you very much, Makod. Just yesterday we were having a discussion of like maybe we could put some commands for DBZ abridged like sounds. I was actually looking at some today, but I was checking my instance and there wasn't that many. But maybe I can find something else. Okay, this is a bad idea. Because if I put a chest down there, how am I going to be able to access the chest? Unless I just dig a hole down. Time to just make our own. Maybe I can do a barrel instead. 23 gigs? Ah, that's nothing. I can do that. That's easy. Oh ho! Looky what we have here. A hole. Alright, there we go. I can access the barrel from there. Alright, so I think this should be good now. Let's start releasing the bees. And then... Oh, wait, I forgot. I need to have the dispenser set up. I actually have the dispenser. I need the timer for this. So I need a timer, and then the timer needs to scrape the thingy. So I guess I could set that up like this. Yeah, that's true. Now I want to send this... Okay, delay of 20. Maybe I can set it to a delay of 200. I think 200 should be enough, and then we just need the scraper in there. Now what is the durability of the scraper thing? I don't think I know. And then I believe iron bees can work with any flower. So if I just get a bunch of poppies, it should be fine. So let's put down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And they will eventually just make their way around. They will do a little bit of fighting because, you know, that's just how the bees work. There's nothing we can do about that. I think eventually they should all just settle. Oh, there we go. They're fighting already. How nice. Stop fighting. Just work things out. It's not that difficult. Alright, there's one bee inside. Oh, I forgot to put a campfire underneath. If I scrape this thing without a campfire, the bees are going to be angry, right? Oh wait, is that only when a human being does it? Or when a player does it? I don't know, but I'm just going to be safe rather than sorry. We have 11 bees in there. That is pretty dope. Come on, bee. Let's see you go in. You're the last one. He's a bit slow, but he has the spirit. There you go. Good job. Alright, so that should give me a whole bunch of honeycombs once these are done. Let's actually speed them up a little bit and see how many we get. Okay, so the honey level is... What is the honey level? Honey level is 3. And there's 12 honeycombs inside. Okay, the scraper is not working. Right click on tiered beehives to collect honeycombs. Must collect all honeycombs for bees to generate new ones. Why you no work? Isn't this the way a dispenser works? You aim it at the thing that needs to be collected. You put a timer on it and it'll just cycle. Or does that have to be at level 5? Because the honey level is 3. Maybe it needs to be level 5. I swear, if I do all of that and then I get honey bottles out of this, I am going to be upset. I am going to be upset. Okay, didn't get it yet. Still didn't get it. Actually, this is also making me upset. I just put down 16 of the honeycomb blocks. Didn't get a single bottle. And that's just great. Alright, keep it going. Aha! Okay, so the honey level is 5. At the next click, that should do the... Oh, it still didn't do it. Okay, I must be missing something over here because that has 19 honeycombs. Oh, it's doing it one at a time. Okay, well, you're gonna go back to 20. Figured it out, chat. There we go. So it only scrapes one honeycomb at a time. It doesn't scrape them all. Honey bottles? I don't think you can get honey bottles out of these. This is not like a vanilla nest, is it? Because you can see the honeycombs are inside. Or am I wrong about that, chat? If I put down a bottle over here, would that collect honey instead? If it does, then that would be great. But when I sneaked on this, it did show me. Okay, so the bottles are just being straight away. The bottles are just straight away getting hit. That leads me to believe that maybe the glass bottles won't work. But I will try them again, just to make sure. Ooh. What happens if it's on honey level 5? Then the scraper starts collecting the honeycombs one by one. So we currently have 12 honeycombs in there. But unfortunately, since the honey level is not 5, we won't be getting any of the honeycombs. As soon as it turns level 5, you'll see that these holes in the nest, they start glowing with the yellow color for the honey. And then you can get the honeycombs out of them. Now the question is, if I right click on these, am I going to get iron honey? Yeah, I'm going to centrifuge those. I just want to wait for all these bees to go inside. Stop 360ing. Do your work and go in. Swear, man, these bees sometimes. They're cute little creatures, but god, they're dumb as a bag of rocks. Oh, come on. Why? Right, so I cannot right click bottles onto this, which means that it can only ever give me honeycombs. Hey, come here though. Hi, how you doing? Maybe because they are a bag of rocks. Yeah, probably. Probably why. Wow. Wow. Not a single honeycomb bottle from that. Yeah, I feel like this thing is going to take me a lot of time. Oh, look at that. The honey level is 5, which means we are starting to get some honeycombs. Please give me at least one so that I know that this thing works. Just one. That's all I beg of. Well, I guess begging works, but not over here. Did you right click the bottle when it was level 5? No. I right clicked on level 3. It is 2%. I know that it's a long shot, but unfortunately there's really no other way to proceed without this. It has to be honey. I will try on level 5 just to check once again, Titan or Emran. Do I have more bottles? Yes, I do, because I actually put them back. Now for the industrious bee, hang on. We need a total of 8 bottles of honey. Alright, I'm going to need to wait for 2 more of these thingies. In the meantime, let's add some more bees. Gotta make sure the scraper is out too. Yep. That's a riot of bees in there. That looks so cool. Can you show me the recipe for it? Sure. So you get this iron honey bottle. So the way to get it without a centrifuge is with iron honeycomb. You get a 2% chance for 1 honey bottle. And with an iron honeycomb block, which can only be done in the multi-block, you have a 2% chance of 9 iron honey bottles. Which essentially works out to be the same. It's just this recipe multiplied by 9. Now, I have a question, chat. So, if we did an iron honeycomb block, does that have a 2% chance, or does that have 9 2% chances? Because it's made up of 9 of the honeycombs. Because if it's only 1 2% chance, then maybe this iron honeycomb recipe would be a better option. Yeah, I wonder which one it is. Is it just 2% per block or 2% per honeycomb in the block? So would that be like an 18% chance for the honeycomb block? Or would it still just be 2% for the block? Because if it is, then I think just iron honeycomb would be a better option. Oh, okay, it's level 5. Ah, moment of truth. Please do not kill me, sirs. Nope, does not work. It's 2% chance for 9. Yeah, I fear that you are correct. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I was hoping that I could bottle it out, but... What just happened? What was that sound? That was a loud noise. I heard something. I don't know what it was, but I heard like some sort of water splashing sound. It was quite loud. I might have imagined it. Right. If I'm not getting a bunch of honey right now, there's only one thing left to do. I can start working on getting the materials for the enigmatic tree of life. That thing is a huge multi-block, so we are going to need a whole bunch of materials for it. So maybe we can get started on that. So I'm going to need to go into my template manager and find the template from my Enigmatica folder. So let me just go ahead and open that up. One sort of phenomenon of people suddenly hearing like crazy loud sounds. What a weird coincidence. Right, Windows users, username, GD, instances, Enigmatica 6 expert. I need the building gadgets patterns, masterful machinery, enigmatic tree of life. There it is. Copy that. Close that. Come back to the game. And then I'm going to need a template. Wait, do I already have one? No, these are different ones. I need a paper. And then I just put this in here and I paste it. And that's going to give me the template for the enigmatic tree of life. So if you right click or shift right click this, you see all of the stuff that you need. So apparently we need 5,972 andesite, 147 alpha glass, 44 algal lanterns, 47 bifrost blocks, and so on and so forth. Apparently sounds like a train passing by or a foghorn or something similar to that, but they're not even there. Huh. That is interesting. Alright, I think I'll start off with the big chain. We need 50 big chains. How do you make this? Oh, that's actually really simple. Quest completed, decorative blocks. Wow, that just gave me a whole bunch of different drinks. I'm not going to sample any of these because I do not drink. Not in real life and not in the game. So you all can just be deleted. Now, how do these big chains work? Okay. Not bad. I wish there was like some sort of gravity to these. But given that we're playing block game, I'm not surprised that there isn't. Modpack is tempting me with alcohol. I will never, sir. I shall never consume alcohol. Alright, so I'm going to need like a diamond chest or something to actually keep all of these items. I might need 2 of these, but we'll start off with 1. Alright, the next one is going to be algal lantern. Because wasn't it like 44 of these? Peer pressure. Dude, I haven't been to peer pressure in this much time. I doubt that I'll start now. Like all my friends know me as the one with the most willpower. Wow. I think it's a good idea I started producing wet honeycombs because I went from like 300 kelp to 25,000. That is quite a bit. That is a lot. And I am down for it. How much glitter kelp do I have, by the way? 257. I'm not actually getting a bunch of that, which is a shame. Because I do have a Drigme producing it, but maybe it's out of range? I do have kelp over here as well. I don't need any kelp with that. Nope. Nor do I need fries with that. I might need to set up a little bit more glitter kelp in this area. Let's do it over here. I'm not sure if glitter kelp actually grows in on dirt, so I'm gonna have to figure that out. If it doesn't, then I'll probably have to replace this. Oh, never mind, it grows. I need one more. Hopefully the sylph, not the drigme, the sylph will be able to farm these. And the blood mushrooms are growing on the blocks. Dude, I specifically did this so that you wouldn't grow anything next to you, but it appears that you did anyway. I did not expect the blood mushroom to grow on top of a petal block. That was unforeseen. Right. Oh, I forgot the algal stuff. Right, so that is 44 algal lanterns complete. I am getting a bit of lag today. The next thing is 147 Alf Glass and 47 Bifrost. Now, if I remember, Bifrost block comes from Alf Glass. So that's going to be 47 plus 47. So that's 94. So I need 3 stacks and 2. Okay, 3 stacks and 2. That should be fairly simple. I just need some glass. And 2. Wait, I have some elf glass already. I will keep the extra. So I'll make 3 stacks. You're getting tempted again? Tempted to do what? I9 4900K looking real nice. Dude, that thing is a beast. But it has an absolutely insane power draw. I just chucked normal glass into the Elven portal. Good job, Deshat. Absolutely fantastic job. I'm proud of you. I mean, it boosts up to 6 gigahertz, but I don't think it's 6 gigahertz all core. Right, there we go. Also managed to get 100 levels on accident once again. How many levels do I have in here? 1004. We did a chat. We actually managed to cross 100 or 1000 levels. I was actually looking at the i9 4900K myself for a future upgrade. But the thing costs so much money. Like, it costs 2/3 of what my current PC costs. So it's a little bit expensive. just a tad. But god, it would be able to run Minecraft amazingly. It's capable of DDR5 5600. I think it can do DDR5 6000. I'm sure it can. It is an extremely capable piece of hardware, but it runs super hot. Right, so I need 47 of these blocks. That's 52. So 47 Bifrost blocks is complete. Now let's actually take that out because we need all that stuff. So 1, 2, and that's 160, 144, 47. Right, that's gonna be exactly how many I need. Are you getting like a good deal on the CPU though, my god? Like, how much are you getting it for? Because doesn't it cost like $700 or something? Or $650? I can't remember exactly. You're not getting it? I mean, how much would you be getting it for if you wanted it? Alright, so I need some brown mushroom from chipped. That is a weird looking mushroom. Okay. It's 600 with shipping. You know what? That's actually not bad. That's actually not bad. Alright, how do I do this with chipped? Does chipped have its own table? Yes, it does. I need to make a botanist's workbench. Apparently, after all the stuff that I've done, I still need to do this. Oh, that was a quest. Oh, wow. That gave me a whole bunch of chunks. I don't really have much place for these like workbenches and stuff, so you're gonna have to go up there. And I think we needed this one, right? Was it 13 or was it 14? Oh god, I don't remember. It is brown mushroom underscore 13. Okay, so I need 13. Right, that'll do. Next up, I need brown mushroom blocks. If you convince people to donate to my coffee enough to get it, I'll send you my 3900k. Dude, I can't get people to donate to mine. What makes you think people are going to donate to yours? How can you have that much faith in me? I don't have that much faith in myself. Right, so it was 9 of these, right? I don't have enough mushroom blocks. And anyway, like I don't ask for money or donations and stuff because it just feels wrong to me. If I was doing Twitch full time, maybe I would do that. But since I do it for fun, I just feel weird asking for money. I think that should be enough. Right, now if I still touch this, I should get all the mushroom blocks, right? Yes. Awesome. Oh, it was 6, not 9. I actually had 6 blocks. So stupid. That's why you double check every single time when you do something. This is the reason why. Otherwise you end up with problems like this. Right, I do not have enough andesite. Is there a way for me to get andesite real quick? Still sneezing up a storm? Yeah, that's unfortunate. Right, I could do a custom generation with a block of diamond and lava and water. But I think the pedestal would be the best way to do this. It's going to give me such insane amounts of andesite. Also, question. If I remove this, if I remove the cobblestone upgrade from here, does the mossy cobblestone stay in the pedestal or does it stay in the upgrade? Yeah, we have 97 million mossy cobble in here. No, it becomes 64, but it gets deleted. See, honestly, I don't care about this mossy cobble because I know that I can generate thousands of it instantly. So it's actually not a... I don't care about it. So that has 64, but my question is if I put this back in... Okay, it doesn't stay. Good. So that's going to give me a ton of andesite. And I think I'll just put it over here for now. And then I'm going to need a andesite block underneath. Oh, I don't have any in there. Good thing I got some in there. Why are you generating cobblestone? Why? Explain yourself. Do you need silk touch? Is that the reason? It probably needs silk touch. So, can I enchant it with silk touch? How do you make a silky cobble gem? Do I just enchant it? Because it doesn't show over there. Nope. That is not working. What about if I try to upgrade it in here? Probably should put the book first. Yeah, there we go. That worked. Alright, that'll do. So I need to grab a bunch of this. Let's grab the dock. And I'll put the dock in here. Need a couple of... Actually, you know what? Rather than using logistics transporters, I'm going to use integrated dynamics. So I need an item importer and then I need an item interface. Then I need a logic cable. So if I'm importing items into the network, then the interface needs to be on here. And then the importer needs to be on here. I need another logic cable. And then I need a variable card to import items. Yeah, I think that is working pretty well. Now, I could decrease this to 1 tick. Yes, the andesite value is going up by a lot. This andesite value still keeps going up because even this is not fast enough. Does this thing have a limit? Because I'm pretty sure they said that there was some sort of limit on the cables. That's energy. No, it's not specified, but I'm pretty sure there's some sort of limit on these. Okay, we have 10,000. But I think I want to get as much as I can. I wish this was faster. Let's sleep. Oh, not shrink. I said sleep. Maybe it's on the importer side? Oh, right. I forgot that this one has its own thing. Yes, that is definitely faster. That is definitely much faster. We're already up to 28,000. Yep, that's it. Right, that'll do. That is more than I will ever use. So let's remove you. I thank you for your wonderful work. Give me that. Uh-oh. Oh. This dank, man. It always scares me when it pops out like that. I'm gonna make sure that is on filtered pickup. Get rid of that. I'll keep the andesite over there in case I ever need it again. But now I have a problem. See, this thing is not going to produce mossy cobble anymore, is it? Because it has silk touch. It's going to start producing something else. It's going to start producing mossy stone bricks. But I don't think that should be a problem, right? So the only thing I need to do is grab one of these. And in these filters, I need to say mossy stone bricks instead. Because if I remember correctly, the swamp homie can eat moss off of mossy stone bricks as well. It does not necessarily have to be mossy cobble. It can be any mossy block. So that should not be an issue. Why do I have meadow dirt? That's yucky. Right, so we got a bunch of andesite. Now how much exactly did I need? 5,000 something. 5,972. Okay, you know what? I think I'll keep that in my dank for now, and I'll take it out when I need it. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks of terra steel we definitely do not have. 6, 7. I'm going to need mushroom block underscore 2, and I need exactly 69 of those. Oh, mossy cobble and router. That's fine. Yeah, we don't need to. I mean, it would place them down anyway, but I guess it's better to put this in just in case. All right, so 69 mushroom blocks. And this is going to be mushroom block underscore 2. Don't think it will place them. Yeah, probably. Because we whitelisted the mossy stone bricks. Good catch. Okay, the next one is once again brown mushroom blocks, but this time only 8. And the model number is going to be underscore 12. Break what? What do I have to break? Cobble? Is there any cobble here? No, I don't think so. No cobble. It's all good. We have stone bricks in there. This is highlighted the stone bricks. We're pulling stone bricks. There's no whitelist or blacklist on this. And the breaker is whitelisted to cobblestone. Oh yeah, this will need to be yeah, right. That makes sense. I forgot that needed to be whitelisted. See chat, what would I do without you? Alright, I think we're good. Have I missed anything else? Probably, but we'll come back to that. Alright, the blocks of terra steel is definitely going to be a problem, but we'll come to that when the day comes. The puller, that one is just pulls, it's not filtered. No, because it's going to be able to pull only one thing, so we don't need to filter that. Whatever is on the pedestal will get pulled. Alright, 34 chains. Yeah. Hey! Oh, hey! King Zulu! Oh my god, it's a Zulu! Ah! The moderator's here, guys. Finally. He woke up. How you been, Zulu? Why do I have a sword in my hand? Why did I... that stone sword, man. Panic. Oh my god, Zulu, how you doing, my dude? 19-month resub, thank you so much. It's 7 freaking AM, so now you know how it feels to be me. That's the time I wake up every single day. And then I go back to sleep for another half an hour. But I do wake up at 7. Need to change your schedule back to morning streams? I wish I could, dude. No one would be happier than me if I could go back to morning streams. That was the best time of my life when I used to do morning streams. Right, I need 152 cobble. How long Twitch sub discount will be? I think it's till the end of the month. You promised explosions. Where are the explosions? Who said there's gonna be explosions? Chat. Who's been telling lies? Ow. I mean, it's not an explosion, but it does hurt. How you doing, Slutty? I got the Enigmatic Tree of Life controller done. Yay! Alright, let's check on the honey once again, chat. It's been a while now. Hopefully I have a bunch of honeycombs in here. Aha! 100. Exactly 100. Come on. I've got to be able to get some bottles out of this. Now the real production starts. 1 bottle. I can't believe it, chat. I actually got 1 bottle out of that. And I do have some honeycomb blocks as well. 24. Oh! 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 I just need 7 more now. Oh! Oh my god! As soon as I said that. As soon as I said that. Oh my god. Alright, why have these stopped processing? Is it because they need more bottles? I think it's because they need more bottles. Oh well, I'll just remove the bottles then. It should be, if anything gets formed, it'll be in liquid honey. But I don't think I'm gonna get any more. Wow, I can't believe I actually got it. So this whole thing that I set up now, this thing is completely useless, by the way. Because we don't need this anymore. But I think I'll still keep it. I'll keep it going for now. Also, this centrifuge does not need to exist anymore. Slutty, you want to check out something ridiculous? A ridiculous bug that we found today? Touche. Touche. But there's something even more ridiculous than my stream. Check this out. You know how I can just open this up pressing anywhere? I can press on the controller, I can right click on the side, the casing anywhere, and it opens up. We noticed today when I put down this common black hole tank anywhere nearby, I can't open the LE centrifuge. I'm right clicking like crazy right now. And I just can't open it. However, break this and it opens. That's the weirdest bug I've seen in a long time. Oh, Amrita, thank you for the follow. Don't even try saying my name because your brain will probably lag or something. Amrita Menezes. Did I get it right? Put it on GitHub? Yeah, I think Time Consumer is going to do that already. Alright, so I'm missing an advanced machine frame and 2 pink slime ingots. Are you Indian? Yes, I am. I saw you in Sublimiter stream earlier today. How are you doing, Amrita? That's how you're able to say my name? Indeed. I do like messing with people when they say I can't pronounce their name, because I'm probably one of the few people on Twitch who can pronounce Indian names. I'm Marathi. I worked with a lot of Indian people in the past. That's pretty neat. Alright, I'm going to need to make some pink slime ingots. I think 4 of these should be enough. So we need a queen slime and slime steel ingots. The moment you heard me say your name, you knew I was Indian. I mean, the accent kind of gives it away, doesn't it? I hope so. Okay, so 2 queen slime ingots and then slime steel. Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you guys. I made the ender slime and sky slime bees. So we have a bunch of sky slime and ender slime balls now. So those issues are now solved. Marathini? Is that like a play on Marathi? Okay, so I need 3 of these. It is nice. I got it correct. Alright, so let's grab all of this and go sleep. And then we go to our induction smelter. Hey, who shrunk me? Zulu. Why you do this? Why you make me tiny? I am small. SMOL small. I'm also invisible. Okay, so this thing needs to go in the dissolution chamber and I need pink slime. So I do have some pink slime over here. There's a Dutch person. Indian names are pretty easy since the sound of the letters is almost identical. Oh, I didn't know that. That's actually pretty cool. How's your car doing? Your car? You had a car? I don't know. Oh, thank you, Amrita. Oh, your cat. I was like, when did we get a car in Minecraft? I know this game is ambitious, but wow. Alright, so... Oh, wait. I made a mistake. That's probably going to be written on my gravestone. I made a mistake. The amount of times I say that. It has to be, right? Deadshot made a mistake on the internet. Yeah, that'll probably be the name of my autobiography. I did, Floody. I did. I got Horologium done. I actually did it off stream because I was on my lunch break today. I was playing because I was working from home. So I decided to just go ahead and get it done. Because I didn't want to miss it and then have to wait so many times again. So many nights. I'm gonna go. You need to eat dinner. No worries, Amrita. Thank you for the follow once again. Hopefully I shall see you again. And have a wonderful dinner. I have my dinner before stream. So I can stream. Where do I get rid of this sludge? There you go. Out of sight, out of mind. Not really any use. You can refine it, but I found that it's pretty useless. It just gives you a bunch of random blocks. Sand or gravel or dirt. Pretty useless. Probably on my next stream. Okay, sounds good. My next stream won't be till Monday though, because I don't stream on the weekends. I need my own time as well. Mostly all the time that I have on the weekends goes in doing chores. Like, you know, washing the clothes, going out, doing the doing the shopping and stuff like that. Right. I needed the advanced machine frame, right? Yeah, the kitten, the cats are here. I also got a drip. I don't think you've seen this one. He's a drippy sussy baka. Perfect timing, Emran. The fudge is that? That's an Among Us. It's Among Us, actually. That's what it's called. Molten pink ender slime. I think I have that. Yes, sir, I do. It is a Mungus. It's based off the Among Us video game. But it's they've made it so that it's kind of like a creature rather than a spacesuit guy. That's why it has a nose and the thing, and if you name him Drip, then he gets these really drippy sneakers. Sasamogus. Right, what did I need the advanced machine frame for? He obviously has the thing. Yeah, obviously. You know what I mean. Do you? Alright, I don't know where I was supposed to put this. Was I supposed to make... Aha! The Industrious Bee. It's based on the Among Us drip. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. So I need each of these. And I think it's pink slime for the Industrious Bee. It is 1 bucket of pink slime. Yep. I wish I could just right click 1 bucket into the dissolution chamber. Unfortunately, it doesn't work that way. Come on. Give me the bee. I need it. There you go. How many times am I going to talk like this? Alright, so I get the Industrious Honeycomb. Oh, thank you, Titan. You just put it on top and auto input / output it. Yep. Normally, I would just do a crafter and have the stuff through refined storage, but, you know. It is what it is. Alright, so to get the Industrious Honeycomb, I can get this from the tier 4 apiary. So what does the Industrious thing need as a flower? Why do you need an acacia log? That is such a weird thing to have. An acacia log as the flower? I don't understand. But then again, I guess I'm not supposed to. You just saw an image of Shuzi. What's Shuzi? Oh, by the way, check this out. I made a generic bee. Look at that. The OG Hermit is in my game. And you know what he says, right? He says, Pecker. I love this guy. And he gives you these generic bee honeycombs, which can give you scintillant goo balls. Now, normally I wouldn't bother with these goo balls, but it's actually used in a recipe. It's used in the soft coating, and it's also used in the binding reagent. So that's why I decided to make it. Right, I guess the acacia log can go over here. Flower position is set. I don't know why, as soon as I set the flower position, these guys start like flying around. It's weird, isn't it? There you go. Now I want to make sure that I don't actually process the Industrious Honeycomb, because I need it for the crafting recipe. They act normal again. Yeah. So I think for some reason when you use the honey dipper, it resets the status of the bee. So it just flies around until it can find its position. Alright, now this is going to need 2800 ticks. That's quite a while. You know what I think I could do is I could just disable processing until then. It's not like I would have a whole bunch of honeycombs because we have so much stuff. So much of the storage. So it shouldn't be a problem. Alright, I am going to take a quick bee ride back because I need to go to the bathroom. So I will see you guys in a couple of minutes. Oh, screen just flickered over there. Alright, I'll be right back. I knew someone would try to do that, Zulu. That's why I paused the game. I knew someone would try to mess with me. It was inevitable. Uh, anyway, I knew that was gonna happen. Alright, so we got cobblestone. Cobblestone. Oh, right. I should probably go check on the industrious honeycomb before I do anything else. Oh, wow. You still haven't. Wait, was I gone for that little time? I thought I went for long enough that the industrious bee would have produced. Might as well get this a little bit sped up. Oh yeah, it did stop the game. I'm stupid. Thank you, Titan. Thank you for reminding me once again. There we go. Got the industrious honeycomb. And I'm going to put this in the filters. So let's grab the filters. Now let's remember, what did you just watch? I don't know. What did you just watch? Okay, so the processing is back. Oh my god. Ah! No.
More slime, let's go.
What do you mean? What do you mean more slime? Oh god. Where'd you get the slime from? That was out of nowhere. Oh, Titan's clip with create. I don't need slime balls anymore. I actually have thousands of them. Thanks to my slimy bees. But I do appreciate the 200 bits though. I think Twitch is doing something on the bits. Oh, dude, no! Zulu! I have bees in there! Oh my god. How is it that every time you do this, you manage to kill something that I like? Or love? Oh my god. You are a menace. You're a menace to society. Thank god we get the lava back up, because I would have been super angry if we didn't. Like is kind enough to have lava. Yeah, exactly, bro. Boo. If he didn't have the lava, I would have been really annoyed. Right. We should get the industrious honeycomb at least. You are... Oh, wow, you're almost done. Alright, we'll know now whether it's going in here. Yep, there it is. Industrious honeycomb. Now, how many of these did I need? I need 8. So 2 more cycles of this thing, and we should have enough. In the meantime, we'll continue working on the elven... Not the elven, sorry. The enigmatic tree of life. Now, I got to the cobblestone. So after cobblestone was cobblestone stairs, I believe. So 8 stairs and 96 walls. 8.8.8.8. Why you typing in the DNS for Google in chat? Okay, 8 stairs and then a whole bunch of walls. There we go, 96 walls. You're referencing Stanley Parable. Is that one game where you just where you have to do the instructions that the guy tells you or something? Cracked living rock brick. 8 of those. Okay. I don't remember the game exactly. I know that there's a game where you can do that stuff. Okay, so how do you crack this? Do you have to smelt it or something? Oh, okay, so you need to mix it with cobblestone, I guess. That's a weird recipe. Or does it just need to be cobblestone normally in the crafting thing? Ah, there we go. That's why it is like that. It's a weird one. I don't doubt it. I don't remember which game it was. Is there a game called Subliminal? Is there a game called Subliminal that has like puzzles and like rooms that you can put stuff through, and you can make the items big and small based on the perspective? That was a really awesome game. I don't know if it was called Subliminal or if it's something else. That was a really awesome game. 74 coarse dirt. I got that. That is done. Apart from the block of terra steel, we have done everything alphabetically up to cracked living rock brick. So that's the last one that we did. Now we need some crimson fungus, but it needs to be chipped. So we need crimson fungus underscore 5, and we need 2 of those. Thank you, Stream Elements. That is like the 4th time that's happened today. There we go. Crimson fungus underscore 5 is complete. The next one is crystalline dark oak wood 5970. Apparently Subliminal is a horror or puzzle game. Okay, I might be getting them confused then. There's one game that has like some really freaky perspective based stuff. It's really awesome. I love that game. I just can't remember what it is called. 5,970 of these crystalline dark oak wood. That's going to be really difficult to get. Because that's going to need a whole bunch of dark oak, also some orange corundum and stardust. The leaves and stuff you did with a phyto thingy for each of them. This one, the phytogenic insulator. I could make one of these actually. I have the botany pot. I can make the runes of Midgard and the supreme machine frame. Yeah, I think I'll do that. 94 stacks? Oh my god. Alright, good thing I made 2 of these. So, I need some mana quartz. I need terrestrial honeycombs. And I need isnium ingots and skies ingots. Just needs water and fertilizer if you want to automate that. Can you put phyto grow inside there? Or does it have to be fertilizer? In 11 blocks of terra steel. Yeah, we'll get to that eventually. Can you make terra steel blocks directly? I don't think so, right? You can make it with molten terra steel, but I don't think you can melt anything here except for terra steel, so that's not going to make any difference. Yeah, no point in doing that. It's probably something I want to automate. So how would you go about automating this process if you were me? Let's say I didn't have access to refined storage. How would I automate this? Yeah, without refined stretch. Like without the crafter. Is there a way to do it without the crafter? Routing alter emits specific restaurant signals depending on the state of the craft. The guidebook says it's actually meant to be automated without outside mods like most of Britannia. Are you thinking that lets you set specific amounts? Router have round robin? I'm not 100% sure. Invite your Minecraft friend and make a bot to do it. That would probably be a pretty good way to do it. Okay, I need some Enderium gears. Alright, I think it might be time to process some Enderium and get some Enderium dust going. Should I do... I think I'll do 3 stacks. 0 for idle or done, 1 for needs more, and 2 for crafting. Oh, I didn't know it was that in depth, honestly. Why is he... Oh, that's Ender Honeycomb. Where's my Enderium Honeycomb? Am I not getting Enderium? Did I not put the Enderium bee in here? No, I'm positive that I did. Where are you? There you are. Why am I not getting any Enderium? Oh, I'm an idiot. How many times have I said that today? I forgot to set the Enderium dust as an output over here. Superliminal, that's the one. Thank you, Emron. That is exactly what I was thinking of. Alright, we should start seeing Enderium ingots coming in. There we go. I forgot to put the dust. I was wondering why I don't have any ingots. It's because I had so much dust just piled up over here. Completely forgot about that. This is why you separate processing setup at the bees. That would be a good idea. But again, this is all temporary, right? None of this matters. It's all temporary. Wink, wink. Oh my god, that is the perfect emote. That is the perfect emote for that situation. Time is a construct. Wow, you guys have zero faith in me. Honestly though, I can't blame you. Oh, that's not gonna be good. Might as well take the whole tank because I won't get all the stuff back in a bucket. Not even you do? Yeah, and you have the most faith in me. So that's quite telling. When even you don't have faith in me. I have lost the trust of my fellow people. 36,425. Not bad. Not bad. And there we go. We have the industrious honeycombs. Now, do we need this for anything else? Could I centrifuge this? I get latex and pink slime. So I don't think there's any point in centrifuging this. I think I'll keep it for industrial honeycomb blocks so that I can just convert them into... Oh, wow. I can make a dank 6. That would be dank. So I can make some more of these compact machines. Eh? Sus? What's sus? Zulu. Centrifuge 1 so I can eat? Why would I need to centrifuge it to eat? I can't eat latex or pink slime. I can just... Yeah, that's what I need to do. I don't need to centrifuge it. Silly boy. I just needed to uncompact it. Now I don't want to do that with the meaty honey. That sounds disgusting. And I do not want to do that. I am not going to drink that meaty honey. I don't care how many hearts it gives me. Nope, that is a no-no. Alright, so portal controller is in place. The next one is energy and then interdimensional. That's energy. That's interdimensional. Now item is going to be on the left. Fluid is going to be on the right. And we should have ourselves a very first compact machine. It's like blood sausage. Sounds disgusting. And I do not want to be there when it's time to eat that. Why did I need a supreme machine frame once again? Oh, for the phytogenic insulator. Completely forgot that I was crafting that. Yep. I got there. I got there in the end. Took me a moment, but we made it. Phytogenic insulator Dunzo. And that, oh wow. That gave me a resonant component. Nice. That is awesome. I need 3 more. Somehow I don't think that's gonna happen today. Alright, let's get some flux linkage amplifiers. Nice. Are we doing the command spam thing again? Alright, how many lead gears do I have? I have 2. That's not going to be enough. How is that whining? I asked a question. Yeah, I mean, 3 people did like commands, so I just kind of figured that that's where we were headed. I was probably wrong. Oh, did you guys see the new Twitch TOS rollback? It came about 20 minutes ago. They're rolling back the changes that they made. They started seeing the amount of stuff that was happening after they made their new changes, and they just went, oh wow, we made a big mistake. And they're rolling back the changes. Yeah. Oh my god, Twitch, how stupid can you get? Alright, so we got the phytogenic insulator. Now this thing needs water, exactly as expected. Yeah, exactly. It was so stupid. Alright, I have an aqueous accumulator, so I can use that to do the thing. I don't really need cyclic because I can just use the oak drawers. That'll work. Cyclic is only if you don't have drawers, because you can get the input and output from the drawers. So that's not an issue. Now if I wanted dark oak, I would need a dark oak sapling. And then I would need fertilizer. Oh, phytogrow works. I can just give this phyto. Alright. Now I will need to give this some upgrades. Apparently. I think they should keep it for artists, but only for the artist part, and has to be 18 plus stream. I think it was supposed to be 18 plus anyway, but I think the whole way that they went about advertising it was completely wrong. Rules were never the problem, the application was. Exactly. The rule was, for the most part, correct. It just was done in a stupid way. Okay, if I do 2 of these, how much storage do I have in here? Now I know the base is 512. So is that multiplied by 32 multiplied by 32, or is it just multiplied by 32 times 2? Because there's a big difference between that. There's no viable way to do it. It's going to get abused no matter what they do if they allow any bit. Yeah, that's true. Is it 32 by 32? That is 4096, right? Or is that 65,000 something? I don't remember. No, it's 1024. But no, that seems like a little bit too much. I think it's 32 times 2. What are we talking about? Does the storage upgrade increase? Like, if I have one in here and then I put another one, is it going to do the upgraded storage times 32? Well, it says 32 times base value. So I think it's going to do 64, right? Yes, that makes more sense. So how much is 512 times 64? It is 32,768. Okay, that should be more than enough space for this. I'm going to put this in, dark oak sapling. I also need an apple. I also need a dark oak log. And I'm going to need some dark oak leaves. Oh wait, is it dark oak leaves that I need? Sapling, log, leaves, and apple. Yes. So let's go ahead and make one of these. It's additive. The other drawers. The other one's multiplicative. Is it sophisticated drawers or is it functional storage? There we go. Yeah, because sophisticated is the backpacks and the storage, if I remember. But not the drawers. If that guy starts making drawers, then functional storage and storage drawers are going to be going out of business. I'm sorry to say. Yeah, the backpacks also, the stack upgrades in there will be multiplicative. But if the guy who makes sophisticated backpacks, if he starts making drawers, well, storage drawers should just pack up and leave because they ain't getting anywhere near it. That already happened? Wait, he's made drawers? Yeah, but he hasn't made functional storage. Functional storage was made by Buzz. The same guy who made industrial foregoing. That thing, that's a good mod, but it still lacks a little bit of functionality. That's just details. I guess that's true. Alright, I'm going to need power for this. So, should I grab this ender gate? I could make another gate. Laser IO? There's no laser IO in this mod pack. A mod called functional storage lacking functionality. Ah, come on, I don't have a spawner core? Well, actually, I do have one. It just has a warped Moscow in it. Is there a way for me to delete the warped Moscow from here? Oh! Oh! Oh my god, I did not... No, that's the wrong sword. Oh my god, I did not expect that. The last time I did this, the warped Moscow refused to come out. So I did not expect him to come out this time. Because I expected him to just, stay put. Because last time he did. So why did he come out this time? Alright, if I need to fight him, then I guess I need to go to an open space because that was not a good area to fight. Oh, actually, would that be the best place to fight him? Oh, dude. Oh, I am run. No, no, I won't spawn it near my bees. Dude, I could not get out of the area. I think I'll spawn him right there. This is the best place to spawn him because he can't make it in here. So I can just keep hitting him with the looting 16 sword. What? I killed him with 4 hits. I mean, I do have Warpel 3 on it, but I don't think Warpel 3 hurts that much, does it? Dragonfly is fine. It's on 100% health. Wow, this sword is OP. Also the best blood magic sacrifices. I can see that. I can definitely see that. Only problem is that they die. And they need to be respawned. Witches don't have that problem. I need to get rid of this. I need 100% enemy. Thank you. Now you can die again. Right, so we got 100% spawner core. So I can put this in here, right? So kind. I know, right? I am known for my kindness. Right, I'm guessing that the phytogenic insulator is going to use a whole bunch of power. So I am going to replace this nitro gate with a blazing one. And I'm going to use the nitro gate on my phytogenic insulator. To save a couple of them in a core. Yeah, and then I use the core to make the ender gate, so I destroyed them as well. It's pretty normal. Okay, so this thing is fully upgraded. It's going to consume a bunch of power. It needs water. It'll get the sapling from here. So what else do I need for this? I guess I just need to get it started. Also, do I even need another aqueous accumulator? Because I'm pretty sure I have one over here. No, this is a water condensator. Although it comes to the same thing, really. Get 16 buckets. 16 buckets of latex over there. 3,101 rubber. Okay, not bad. Kitchen sink, I could probably make it at this point. But is it really worth it? Like, it needs runes of mana, runes of water, faucet, steel plates, terracotta, everlasting spring, or a trove. I don't know if it's worth it. At least for this, I don't think it's worth it. Let's go ahead and put this somewhere. Where should I put this? Sure, I'll put it over here. Right, so phytogenic insulator is going to go here. I'm going to set the bottom to input. So it's going to automatically input water. Then the upstairs is going to be auto input and output. And then I can just slap an ender gate on the side. And this thing should just start working. Now giving this phyto grow will be a little bit of a problem. More windmill and solar. Actually, you don't need this thing anymore. You just watched the thing. What was the thing? Oh wow, we got 28 dark oak logs. 14900k is not worth it. What was the thing? Now I'm curious. Yes, I did. I did indeed. So that way you avoid having the cyclical processing upgrade. Because otherwise you need to put that in here, which reduces the speed. But if you have a drawer, you can just let it go back and forth. Void upgrade might be helpful. I mean, yeah, maybe. Gamers Nexus is basically a dude. Oh yeah, I've seen that Gamers Nexus video. I actually like that Gamers Nexus video a lot. And I personally don't think they're sketchy. I believe they're one of the most well respected video makers or like, yeah, reviewers in the community actually. But yeah, I think it was well known that the 14,000 series from Intel is pretty much a scam. Oh, Quinley! Welcome in, Quinley. How you doing? You're thinking Linus. Yeah, I mean, Linus has made a few mistakes, but I wouldn't call him sketchy. It's just he made mistakes. Alright, let's go into the compact machine for the first time. Yay! We made it. Now let's go back. Hetio Quinley, I'm doing good. Thank you so much for asking. I hope you're doing wonderful. Linus isn't reviews, it's entertainment. Yeah, I mean, he's no longer Linus Tech Tips actually. He's Linus Media Group. That's his company. It's media. It's not tech anymore. Compact machine needs company? Not right now. I need to make all this stuff. We need the cyan framed glass. So how do you make this? You need normal framed glass. So I have that. Oh, I need more. Okay, I have that. Let's get the cyan framed glass. Yeah, his YouTube is still Tech Tips, but the company has changed to Linus Media Group. Only reason the 14 series was brought out was because they needed to release something. Indeed. They have no answer to AMD right now. They have absolutely made a mess of all of their node processors. They're still using 14 nanometers for some arcane reason. I have no idea why. The 15th gen of Intel has already come out on laptops, but for some reason they aren't able to refine the process enough to bring it to desktop. Because higher number better. That whole skit that Steve did on higher number better, bloody, it made me laugh so much. It was actually hilarious. Six fences. I was talking about stuff. Zulu is just like, stop talking, do things. Attaching data that you're claiming is ethically sourced and accurate information while obtaining the information with the first QA checks and oversight leads to people viewing them as reviews with accurate technical data, which Linus was not. They have stated that they have since addressed it, but what they were doing prior was still unethical. Yes, I completely agree with you. But I think one of the biggest things that came out of that was that they finally had to self-reflect on all the bad stuff that was happening. And I think it really helped them out because I've seen a few videos that came out recently from Linus And wherever they've had like uh where they've not had time to address stuff after editing, they actually go ahead and put it in the what do you call it on YouTube, where you can actually put stuff over the screen, or like in I don't remember, but they actually address that they made a mistake with something and it'll be fixed, and they've actually taken down a video when there was a mistake in it, and this is what they were supposed to do from the beginning. Annotations, that's the one. Thank you. I couldn't remember the word. Annotations. So they are trying to do better, which is good to see. A lot of companies try to push the things under the rug, but they're not doing that. They're actually addressing it and trying to be better, which is what we want to see from them, pretty much. And wait for the Arrow Lake. Isn't the next gen supposed to be Meteor Lake? Or is that this generation? $259. That's this one? Okay. Yeah, I think next gen will be a little bit better. Arrow is 15th? Yeah, that's the one. You don't disagree, not saying they can't reform their technical data which they're working on. Taking the criticism, self-reflecting and making changes is a good thing, which Linus seems to be doing. Exactly. And that is why I still believe in his company and his, the way he goes about things. He made quite a few mistakes and lost a lot of trust, lost a lot of subscribers as well. But he seems to be taking things on the chin and trying to improve, which is more than we can say from a lot of YouTubers. Alright, 305 Dreamwood. I'm gonna need a lot of this. But I have 232 already. Okay. I'll leave 40 of it in there, and it's time to take a trip into Alfheim. .40-core CPU sounds lit. Granted, most of them are going to be E-cores. I think the whole P-cores and E-cores thing was a big mistake. Intel really shot themselves in the foot with that. System might be slightly overpowered for Minecraft. You have a Threadripper? Threadrippers are pretty awesome. Today I learned that breaking the Dreamwood logs does not break the leaves. Been running Threadrippers for years now. I would never be able to afford one of those. That's like a whole different level. Got a killer rack to you with 2x7763 epics. Yikes. Backseating right now, but if you see a pixie flying around. Okay, so Boo, you are the second person who has said that to me, so I want to get your opinion on this because Bloody has not been able to figure it out. Do you have any idea why a Drigme would not be able to farm a pixie? Because I actually have a pixie right here. He's sitting right next to the Drigme, and the Drigme just refuses to farm him. I have not been able to get a single pixie dust out of this. 2TB ECC RAM, wow. I have no idea why this pixie is not being farmed by the Drigme. Isn't that a silk moth? Oh, is that the silk moth? I had a pixie somewhere over here. They both look similar to each other. But I had a pixie. Did the pixie despawn then? That's probably what happened. Okay, so how does this... Okay, so look, the pixie looks exactly like the silk moth. It's pretty much the same thing. So you can understand my confusion. Because I was under the impression that I put a pixie in there. And I did put a pixie in there. It must have despawned. Because I had a pixie in here. I probably forgot to name him and he despawned. I wonder if that's why I have an empty seat over here. This is where my pixie was. And he despawned. Well, thank you for solving the problem. Either name it or push it on the seat. I will name it. It's a much easier solution. But now I need to find a pixie, which is going to be a different problem. Alright, so what should I name this pixie? Come on, give me names. Throw out names. I need to hear some names. I need a new motherboard. Honestly, I wouldn't say I would not recommend upgrading to 14 gen at all. It's just not worth it. If you have a 13 gen CPU, and even 15 gen, you gotta wait for the reviews. Because I don't trust Intel at this point. They've just lost all of my respect and my trust. Arrow Lake is gonna be LGA 1851. You remember the time when Intel made a new LGA design with one added pin? When they went from 1150 to 1151? Remember that? Wasn't that a great time? Phases out DDR4 completely. I mean, I think they were planning to do that all the way from the beginning. Dust Communist, Vanessa, Penelope, Tinkerbell, Scamtel. Guess what 1851 does? Phases out DDR4 completely. Yeah. I think that's the way the industry always moves. The major players in the market, AMD and Intel, they usually start phasing out the older versions of the DDR standard. And then the rest of the industry adapts accordingly. It's pretty normal. Because you don't want to get stuck with DDR4. DDR5 is going to need to come down in price. I think it's at its lowest point yet. I think DDR5 is at its lowest point right now. In fact, the next year I actually have this. This is reliable news because my uncle actually works for a semiconductor company, and we met a couple of weeks back. He told me that DDR is so overbooked next year that the prices are going to come up. So this is actually the best time to buy DDR5 because the prices are going to increase. As they adapt better semiconductor processors and refine the size of the electron substrates, they can increase the speed of the RAM chips. Yeah. Also, DDR5 RAM is going to be a lot hotter. Now, DDR3 and 4 didn't really have a lot of heat because they had like a really low voltage. But DDR5 runs pretty hot at high speeds. It's far too annoying on time. Yeah, the timings are pretty bad. What am I trying to do? I'm just gathering a bunch of Dreamwood. I will need it in the future, so. I think that should be enough. Let's try and find a pixie, shall we? That's tuna. That is my portal. I don't see any pixies. I see deer. Oh dear. I see a carbuncle as well. How far is your future? Not so much that they're bad, is that they're so sensitive to even the slightest offsets. Yeah, it's also isn't AMD's memory training really bad? It takes so long to train the memory. That's an Elvin B. That's not the one. You're going with Team Group RAM. I don't have much to report on Team Group except that my friend did a purchase of 4 sticks and one of them was dead. but they had a pretty good RMA system in place. So I would say go for it. If it turns out to be bad, it'll be replaced. Okay, I don't see a pixie, chat. Why don't I see a pixie? I was promised pixies. Team group is direct Taiwan Silicon. Yeah, that's probably why it's good. Mystical pink flowers. What is this? Nightshade motif. Deja vu. I have seen this flower before. You don't see a pixie because you need one. That's pretty much how it normally goes. Is this just a decorative flower? I don't need a decorative flower. I am no builder. Stop giving me elven bees. I keep looking at them and thinking that they're pixies. They're all waiting for you to move them to a great new home but gave up. Yeah, when the one of them despawned, he probably came back here and warned everyone. Deadshot doesn't take care of you in the overworld, so stay away from him. Looking at 64 gigs, which you don't really need. I mean, very few people actually need 64 gigs of RAM, let's be honest. You know, the only thing that would be good about running 64 gigs would be having Minecraft and maybe 2 other games open at the same time. That would probably be the only reason. There used to be flowers that generated mana based on sunlight or moonlight. Solar panel flowers. That's a really cool system though. I wonder why they removed it. Probably because it's OP. Oh my god, will you stop it with the elven bees? I need a pixie. What's this? Metamorphic desert stone. Don't you find near shore? I don't know actually. Where do you find bees? Ooh, what is this? We just have Bifrost blocks and mana pools here? Dude. I forgot about that. They're diluted pools. Oh. Well, anyway. Can't mine this unless you use the exchanging gadget. No, you need an exchanging gadget, I think. So let's see. If I do this. There we go. Got the Bifrost. But these diluted mana pools, they have a little bit of mana in them. It's like really minute. If they were fabulous mana pools, I would have probably picked them up. But as it stands, I don't really need those. We got a bunch of witches and we got some illusioners. But I still see 0 pixies. Is there any particular biome that you can find a pixie in? Does anyone know? Every single time I see a pink thing, I think that it's going to be a pixie and it turns out to be a bee. Check JEI. That's Sylph. I need pixie. So many small creatures. Yeah, it doesn't really say. What about the book? Is it in the book? I don't think so. Nope. It's not in the book. I guess I just need to keep searching. Come on, pixie. I'm generating so much terrain over here. I want to say that they spawn near trees, but I'm not 100% sure if that's true. They may not. Nice try, Zulu. Just flew over one? Don't say that. That's elven bees. That's shrimp. Yeah, I don't see any. There's illusioners. I don't see a pixie. That's a elven bee. And that one. Might have been a pink flower. Could be. Do they not spawn at nighttime? Does it have to be daytime? Poor stream elements will disconnect again. Dude, it's happened like 5 times today. Hey, Carbuncle. Should I just pick this guy up? Thank you. Wow, I can't believe I found my first pixie so easily and then it just despawned. Oh, come on. These bees are really starting to... There's so many of them. Like, there's so many elven bees. Not a single pixie that I can find. How rare are these guys? Yeah. It does look like a pixie. There has to be one somewhere. Those are bees once again. 3 bees. Feels like I'm just going in circles over here. Time to start murdering everything. I don't think that would really help me. I don't even... maybe found a pixie near the shore? Near the ocean? Clear up the spawn pool? I'm fairly certain they won't be found over here. The golden fields. Thank you, Titan. Right, I need a name. I still need a name. Wow, look at how far I'm from home. 1067 meters. Skadoosed. Oh wow, we have a backpack in here. Vanessa or Dust Communist? What's up with Dust Communist? That's a weird... That's a weird name. Is there anything in here that I care about? I guess the mana in a bottle, name tag, maybe gunpowder, maybe coal. Potions of water breathing. I think that should be enough. Let's just put the soul gem away. Nah, the worm or new virus is really only useful in multiplayer. In single player, it's pretty useless. I think it's used to nuke other people's security systems in Enigmatic. I've actually never used one of those things. It's used to make the hacking minigame easier. Oh wow, that's a blank chest. And that's a blank chest too. Nice. Just got a couple of empty chests. What's this? Oh, it's living rock. I thought that was salt. For a moment I got so excited. Time to go back home. Don't be salty. I'll try not to. Alright, this time I need to name this thing. What should I name you? You know what? Let's just go with Vanessa. I don't mind Vanessa. It's a pretty decent name. Oh yeah, that's not gonna work. There we go. So Vanessa is in place, and hopefully now we never need to get pixie dust again. So we have Moth over there. You can tell why I was confused, right? Both of them look pretty similar, and I haven't seen pixies that much to remember exactly how they look. So I got really confused between the two of these. I'm hoping that this one now works. Even Splutty got confused, and he's a genius. Yep, respect. Forced to sit? I don't think they do. Because flying creatures don't usually sit. But I think that's where we're going to call it today. Because I have actually gone 13 minutes over time. So I think it is time to leave. Let's see. We have a couple of people on. Carlock's still live? What the heck? Right, Carlock's still live. Let's go raid Carlock. He might actually be ending soon, but it's fine. If you like what you see over there, hit the follow button. I should be back on Monday about 3 hours before whatever the time is for you now. 3 hours and give or take 10 minutes. Hopefully I shall see you guys then. If you're not subscribed, you can copy the first raid message. If you are subscribed, you can copy the second one. Thank you all for being here. Really enjoyed the stream. Had a lot of fun. Zulu, thank you for the resub and the 200 biddies. Time consumer. I know you had done the 6-month resub, but I think you got the anniversary or something like that. Thank you so much. I should see you on Monday. Until then, everyone have an excellent weekend. Have an excellent time zone. Stay safe. See you guys soon. Bye bye.